Hello, we are going to read the story Amber Brown is Not a Crayon by Paula Danziger. So have the book in front of you at this time. We are going to read through chapter 1 together. So I'm going to say how this is going to work. I will read a page and then you will read a page on your own. And when it's your turn to read a page, you need to pause the video, read it quietly, and then once you've read your page, then continue the video and it will alternate turns with you, okay? So, here we go. Chapter 1, page 5. And if you forget what page you're on, if you pause the video, have to go to a special or recess or lunch or something, or just a break, you can always look at the screen and fast forward to the page that you are on, okay? So that's why I have the screen set up with the page. Page 5. In just 10 minutes, our entire class is getting on a plane for our flight to China. I, Amber Brown, am one very excited third grader. My best friend, Justin Daniels, is going to sit next to me. Right now, he's sitting at the desk next to me, pretending to be an alarm clock. All I hear now is a quiet tick tock, but I'm absolutely positively sure that he has something else planned. We always sit together when our class flies to some faraway place. Turn to page 6. Read it on your own. Page 7. Bzzz, squawk! Justin starts rocking back and forth. I hit him on the head with my passport and tickets. Okay, what are you doing this time? I'm a cuckoo bird alarm clock, and my tail feathers are caught. Justin bobs back and forth. Having Justin Daniels as my best friend sure makes life more fun. So does having Mr. Cohen as my teacher? Get ready to board. Mr. Cohen flicks the lights off and on to signal the end of one activity and the beginning of another. Turn the page to page 8. Read this one on your own. Page 9. Magazine. Everyone writes articles for it. We also do the crossword puzzle that Mr. Cohen makes up. Well, actually, to be honest, sometimes Justin makes monkey sounds too. The class lines up, waiting for our passports to be checked by Mr. Cohen. Hannah Burton looks at the photo on her passport. I hate this picture of me. I don't know why we couldn't just bring one from home. Every time we start studying a new country, we fly there. And every time we do, Hannah complains about the picture on her passport. You look perfectly good, I tell her, looking at her school picture. We all use our school pictures, except for Brandy Colwyn, who came to school after the pictures were taken. Her passport has a picture that Mr. Cohen took with his instant camera. Turn the page to page 10. Read that one on your own. Page 11. Just because you forgot which day the pictures were going to be taken and your picture looks like you jumped out of bed, threw on any old clothes, and combed your hair with a rake doesn't mean that the rest of us don't care about how we look in our photos. I look at Hannah's picture. Her long blonde hair is perfectly combed with a really pretty multicolored ribbon barrette. I look at my picture. Brown eyes, freckled nose. My brown, slightly messy hair is held back with two bagel-shaped barrettes. I'm wearing normal, non-picture taking day clothes. In fact, I'm wearing my favorite things. A very long t-shirt that my Aunt Pamela brought back from a trip to London and a pair of black stirrup pants. Even though it doesn't show, I remember which pants I was wearing. I, Amber Brown, have a very good memory. Turn the page to page 12. Read this on your own. Page 13. Our boarding tickets and then Joey Fortunato leads us to our seats. Once everyone is seated, Joey shows us how to fasten our seatbelts and tells us what to do in case of an emergency. Mr. Cohen gets on his make-believe microphone and tells us to get ready for the trip of a lifetime. And off we go, into the wild blue yonder. The third grade is on its way to China. That is the end of chapter 1.